Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again within the live stream. Wanted to come to y'all, back to y'all once again. My apologies. We still working on that daggone smoke detector. We finding the batteries for real to like replace it. 'Cause I know y'all tired of hearing it as well as we are. We just been working on it. That's all. What's up, TJ? What's going on with you though, bro? I'm maintaining. I just felt like coming back to the stream because I felt like, it definitely feels like, hey, Tim Mississippi, hey, October Scorpio, it definitely feels, hey, free thinker, like a state of emergency because, like, hip hop, man, it just, it really seemed like, the hip hate rate or the butterfly, it really seems like the hip hop culture has been weaponized against our people, against our youth and stuff like that in particular because I really feel like, hey Mac, yo, babe, peace, more peace. Good to see you. I ain't seen you in a long time. I apologize, y'all. We finding the batteries for that daggone smoke detector. We just been trying to find them. You know what I mean? Oh, okay, yeah, man. What's up, Dre? Working. Hip hop has really been hijacked for sure. I'm really disappointed in it. You know what I'm saying? Right about now, and that's part of the reason why we really got to talk because, I've been rapping for quite some time. You know what I mean? I've been doing it for quite some time, and I do understand. Things change. I do understand that things change and times change, and we are in a total different era. But I really do not like. For the hey, Tanjanzo, I really do not like for the simple fact how the hip hop culture is being disrespected, how these youngins are out here, disrespecting the hey Kareem Shabazz, out here disrespecting the veterans, disrespecting the culture, like shitting on, the older pioneers who had paved the way. Hey, who has paved the way for the culture and for these little young rappers to be out here, to be making the millions of dollars. What's up, Water Sniper? For these rappers to be making millions of dollars up in the industry right about now, and to where's though, where the culture at, where the culture has grown into, and I'm just really upset about it right now because I'm just not really feeling the direction of it. I'm not liking how it's really being disrespected right now. I just don't like how, what I'm seeing. I just really don't like what I'm seeing right now. Hey, what's up, Sarah Ash? And I just really feel like, it's a duty and responsibility, man, that I gotta go ahead and put out my music for real, man, because I just feel like now is the time, because I really feel like a lot of people, they're craving to hear something great. They hear something real. That's not necessarily just centered around me, but I really seem like, it really feels and seems like our culture is being destroyed. And a lot of our people, they not fighting back against it. It seems like, in our hip hop culture has been infiltrated. It seemed like the black rappers, they looking bad. They not really lyrical. It seemed like the other rappers from like different ethnicities right about now, they more lyrical. They are literally, making like other rappers who don't look like us, like Eminem, make it seem like he's the Elvis of hip hop and stuff like that. You feel me? And I just don't like what I'm saying. And to a small degree, to a degree, I respect him, but it's just quite a few things. I just don't agree with him on. You understand? Right, yeah, man, yeah, man, you feel me? Like rapping, rappers out here wearing dresses now. They really out here promoting that agenda to where as though how they want to effeminize black men. They having these black rappers out here wearing dresses, got them out here rocking purses, and got these rappers out here, just looking really feminized and pretty much just promoting that image and that junk towards our youth, man, towards our youngins to the towards the younger generation, and I don't like that because rappers back in the day, man, they used to be real masculine. Now you know what I mean? I'm talking about rappers back then. They were masculine. They were strong. They stood for something. They were lyrical. They had a message, and it just seemed like right now, man, the message coming from us, man, coming from us is lost because we really don't see too many lyrical rappers. It seemed like everything has shifted. Like a prime example, the brother told, the brother said like before NWA, he said it was like 90. He said it was like 95% regular people, 5% gangs. And he said after NWA, it was not, it switched from like 95% gangs to 5% regular people, and he noticed how the behavior and the people changed because a lot of people started to go out here, and they started to glorify that negative image of like rappers out here. You know what I mean? Just like promoted that gangster life out here, robbing and shooting, killing people, and all of that other stuff. You understand? So like I said, to one aspect, I give NWA its credit, but in one aspect, they was a major curse because I've noticed a lot of our people, they started to glorify and they started to take on that hardcore, that ghetto street thug mentality image. You know what I'm saying? So, right, yeah, man. So it came right along with the territory, and I've noticed they started to promote that image because during hip hop back in the days, they were promoting consciousness. They were promoting a positive message. They had rappers out there, you know what I mean? Rappers out there before they might have sold out, or rappers, you know what I mean, that I really respected back then. Like the Rakim, KRS One, Cool G Rap, even Big Daddy Kane before he said that comment about Eminem. You feel me? Like, people like Slick Rick, people like Poor Righteous Teachers, X Clan, De La Soul, Brand Nubian, Leaders of the New School, La Tribe Called Quest. Yeah, man, people like them, I really respected them because they were coming with a message. X Clan, Poor Righteous Teachers, Wu Tang, Nas, AZ, Biggie, you know what I mean, Pac, rappers like them. They really came with a message. They were out there dropping stuff towards the people, and I warned them and letting them know about what's going on as far as like in their reality, in their world, and also what they are seeing. And not even also what they saying, but also delivering a positive message to wake up the people. And I've noticed that, at the turn of like, definitely like of the century, man, I've noticed they started to promote less lyrical rappers, especially within like, the late like 2010s. Matter of fact, I could be right. Since the turn of the century, that's when we really started to see. That's when we really started to see even more the degradation of hip hop. We really started to see like less lyricism, little by little, and everything started to become a fucking joke. They started to promote this thug culture even more. They started to promote this drug culture, this lean culture. You know what I mean? Just showing people just wasting their lives away, blowing money fast, and just drinking lean, doing drugs, popping pills. You feel me? Out there popping pills, pill popping. Now they got a whole entire generation of pill poppers and lean sippers killing themselves. See how they done that shit through the music? See how they just made that move and infiltrated that bullshit into the music? It isn't not a, is it not a coincidence that eventually after a while, once it was accepted, they started to promote it even more? So if you were lyrical with a message, nobody won't try and hear from you. Oh no, you one of them old niggas. Nah, man. Like you one of them old niggas, but not even knowing these same people were actually being dumbed down. And this generation right about now, they are popping pills more than anything. Molly Percocet, Molly Percocet. Thank you, Abraham Freeland. Thank you, Abraham Freeland. Molly Percocet, Molly Percocet. You feel me? And I'm going to say this though right now. Don't get me wrong. It's hot, but a lot of the message is lost because now, like you had so many rappers in the game, like, like the Eminems of the world, Pill Poppin', Dawn Lean, Lil Wayne, doing the exact same thing. A lot of these rappers out here, talk about sipping lean and don't even do it for it. Or like you had a lot of rappers that were doing it. And a lot of these rappers started to die. I mean, look at DJ Screw. DJ Screw died from sipping lean. I think they said Pimp C dealing with the exact same thing. A couple of rappers almost died sipping lean. Quite a few of them have died. And they started to promote that shit in the started to promote that shit in the music. And guess what? Now they got a whole entire generation of young little children, of pill poppers and lean sippers. And they are fucked up. It's not a coincidence. Because, like, we might have heard rappers back in the day talk about it, but it wasn't so prevalent. We might have had, you know what I mean, they might have had like quite a, you know what I mean, like quite a few, but it wasn't like a whole bunch. Oh, I'm gonna say like if it was a whole bunch, it wasn't really shown all the time. And see, what I really believe what hip hop is doing is they promoted a negative image, and they allowing these young people, man, this younger generation to like grow up so fast. They are seeing adult things at a very young age. They are seeing like sex all over the television. Us all you hear in the music is sex, drugs, money, and murder. Sex, drugs, and money and murder. That's all you hear. You don't hear anything coming out of it positive. That's all you hear. They promoting it, the misogynistic music. They promoted the Megan the Stallions of the world, the Cardi B's of the world. Thank you, Chicana. Yeah, you know what I mean? They are out there, you know what I'm saying, promoting. You know what I mean? Those they out there promoting those negative images. They out there promoting, you know what I'm saying, like those of them who's going to be promoting a real fucked up agenda. And that is, you know what I mean, and that is something, you know what I mean, that is something right there that I don't like. Now, like I said, I do understand we in a different time, you know what I mean, a different generation. But you know what I mean, like even if like with the beats that they got, I still feel as though like they can come with something real great with it. You feel me? To where as though like it can really, you know what I mean. Like I'm not saying you gotta be like the role model rapper, but I'm just saying like I feel as though you can use that talent to where as though you can actually like say something that's really going to affect somebody's mind in a positive way. Because when I came up, don't get me wrong, we had rappers that talked about it, but we more also had a lot of rappers that was out there elevating and freeing the minds out there of the people. And that's what the tool was used, because we used that tool to like speak out to the world about, you know what I mean, like the experiences of what we're seeing, the things that we are going through in the inner cities, especially around that time growing up, like in the 70s and the 80s and the 90s, you know what I'm saying? Like we really saw, you know what I mean? Like we really saw, you know what I mean? Like the storytelling, you know what I mean? We really saw like what the rappers were talking about. You understand? Like they really painted the picture. They told us stories. They gave us a very vivid story about where they come from and dealing with those kind of hardships. You feel me? Like I remember the time when I first heard Illmatic, it was like watching a movie. When I first heard Illmatic, Nas's Illmatic, it was almost like I was literally watching a movie at the same time. That whole entire album painted a story about where he came from, out of the Queensbridge projects of New York City. Like I can really visualize everything what he was saying, and I was like, "Yo, this album." It was like, and the more and more that I listened to it, it was like, it really showed me, like, I mean, it really showed me the element of like great storytelling, and it really painted, I mean, it really showed me like how to paint a picture to people. How, I mean, it was like Nas vividly just painted a picture of his reality. And I sat there, like, I mean, it was so vivid to the point where, like, I can sit there and visualize everything that he said. And I was like, yo, oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. I mean, it was like that whole album told a story about his life or where he come from, I mean, and where, I mean, like, where he was from in that element. I was just like, yo, this is so amazing. You're right, Jimmy Johnson, Nas, Biggie, and Ghostface, incredible storytellers. Yes, they are. And I was just so amazed at what I heard and what I saw in the beats and the rhyme. And it was just like, it was gonna, what I mean? It was almost like he was just like Martin Scorsese with the pen, and he was just painting that picture of what the inner city life, you know what I'm saying, of what the inner city life looked like. It was almost like how Minister Society was, but Nas painted it, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It was almost like a rap Bible. If you wanted to become a great lyricist, you had to listen to that album. You know what I mean? Like I can literally sit there and relate to what he's saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like on that song "Represent," he said like, My name is Nas. I think you said my name is Nas. I'm not your legal type of I'm legal type of fella. I'm a wet drinking marijuana smoking street dweller. Was always on the corner, rolling up blessed. You know what I mean? Like I can visualize what he's saying. You'll say Kobe walking with my block and yeah, y'all, I'm back. Yeah, they had. Yeah, they buffing me. Yeah, yeah, they had. Yeah, they started buffering me for real. And I'm up there only talking about something positive in lyrics, but I just remember hearing that, man, and I just remember hearing that, man, and I just, fell in love, you know what I'm saying, with the storytelling and with the art form because, yeah, I just remember that time frame, man, like it was just crazy, and also, I love Black, and I love that song where, like, oh yeah, bro, Biscuit, yeah, man, that song Nas did called "I Gave You Power." That is my favorite song by Nas, man. Like, yo, that song right there really, yeah, man. Like, yo, that song Nas did called I Gave You Power, it really showed me the art of storytelling. That was when I really fell in love with Nas as an artist, when I heard I Gave You Power. Because, like, I remember the first time listening to that song, it was almost like watching the movie. I was like, yo, I cannot believe, like, I'm talking about, like, that song was so deeply and compelling, man, and the storytelling was so real. He made it seem like he was talking about a regular person, but he talking about the life of a gun, how it's being used, you know what I mean? And the way Nas did it, I was like, yo, that's just so crazy and amazing to the point where that song right there actually inspired Tupac and my girlfriend. That's what Tupac got that sample from, talking about how he was a gun and stuff like that. You feel me? So Nas's "I Gave You Power," Nas's song "I Gave You Power" inspired that song right there by Pac, and that's one of my favorite, if not favorite, song by him. You feel me? So when I actually heard Nas' song "I Gave You Power," I was like, I cannot believe what I'm hearing right now. That was when I fell in love, you know what I mean, with him as an artist, man. I just miss those days. You know what I mean, where like the music really had a message, like it really had something to say, and like my thing is, man, like what I mean, like all of the culture vultures that we're seeing in our culture today, man, it's just really sickening. It's sad, and I just don't like how they just like you know what I mean, just like using it, you know what I mean, like it's just degradation and just like not even caring about it. You feel me? Oh yeah, Jermaine John. So yeah, those two songs right there, dope. Give me 1 second, real quick, I'll be right back. Yeah, y'all, I'm back. Yeah, man, that's exactly, yeah, man, that's exactly what I miss, man. I miss when, I mean, the culture, man, like it really had something to say, and the culture, man, like it just, yeah, man, I just feel like the culture right now is just really being wasted. I just feel like, there's not like anything, you know what I mean, like a valuable substance. There are a couple cats out there that I love, like, what I mean, that's still keeping it real. I like Davies, I like J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Big Crit, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle when he was out. You know what I mean? There's a couple cats out there that I like. You know what I mean? Joey Badass. You know, but as far as like a lot of other cats out there that's really really lyrically nice, you really don't hear them. Now I do understand you gotta adapt with the times, man, as far as like the music, but it's just like yeah, oh yeah, B.O.B. he cool as well, yeah, man. But as far as like, great quality rappers, man, that really got something to say and that's lyrically inclined, you really don't see that anymore. To the point where like, dropping a hot 16 or 32 bars or somebody that got really, I mean, that really got skills, man. Like I remember the time frame when, back in the days, man, if you really wanted to be out there, you had to be lyrically nice. You could not be whack. If you were whack, man, like you literally got your ass whipped, man, and cats will put you out there for being whack. Because why? Because the competition was stiff. I remember the days when the competition was so stiff to the point where you had to be nice. Just like, I mean, just like if you're going to have rappers on one track, just like if you got like great rappers on one track, man, up on one track, then you already know you're going to have to come with something to outshine them. I mean, it's lyrical competition, but nowadays it's not the same. Nowadays it's just not the same anymore, and to hear what I mean, to hear cats out there who don't care nothing about the art form and the craft, it just really disgusts me, to like hear how they really don't care about this art form anymore, how they really don't even evaluate art. You know what I mean? It's like my thing is, I mean, if you want to make your money, make your money. But if you're going to come inside of our culture, man, and you're going to be disrespecting pioneers and veterans who paved the way and made, you know what I mean, who paved the way and made this platform even possible, hey, Canada Finest, it's almost like, yo, how are you going to be doing that? You can't be, what I mean, showing the disrespect that you're doing. You feel me? Because I mean, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears was out. You know what I mean, was put forth out here. So this culture, you know what I mean. So this culture can be where it is to this very day, and it's at its biggest right now. But it's also at its lowest because look at the music that's being put on the radio. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, man. Like we really don't see too many more of the great rappers. You know what I mean? And now all of a sudden they calling me old head. Don't get me wrong. There's a couple songs out there I might hear that I might like the beat or the hook if it's catchy, but what are you know what I mean, what are you really saying? What are you really saying? And yeah, Canada Finest, I feel you. You know, I remember the days. I remember the days we used to go out there buy albums because we knew that we were getting great quality. But now it's just I do understand that, like I said, things have changed and you have to adapt. But some of this stuff, man, I cannot adapt to. I cannot adapt to rappers with these skinny jeans. I cannot adapt. I cannot adapt to rappers wearing dresses and skirts. I cannot adapt to rappers out here with fucking rainbow teeth in their mouth. I cannot adapt to no damn Takashi 6ix9ine. I cannot adapt to no damn Lil Yachty and all these old cats. No, what I mean, to all these new cats. No, it's just certain shit, what I mean? I'm going to be up with the times, knowing what's going on, but I don't necessarily, what I mean? I'm not going to be, what I mean, with no Young Thug or no Takashi Snitch 9. No, certain shit I'm not going to be dealing with. Rappers with makeup on, no. We not cut from that cloth. I was raised different. I was brought up different. I'm cut from a different cloth. My cloth, what I mean? Our cloth is different. Like, I came up in the element where, like, men were men. They were masculine men. They were masculine men. You know what I mean? Exactly right. I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't nothing. You know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? It wasn't nothing like feminine about these cats. They were masculine, and they didn't have to like. You know what I mean? Show off their manhood. They just. You know what I mean? They were natural. Right? Yeah, Devo. Yeah, the ambivert. Right. Yeah, Teresa. Yeah, we working on getting them batteries. We trying to find the batteries for real. For I know we Sick of that damn detect our damn self. I apologize. We just finding them damn batteries for that shit. That damn thing. But we gonna keep it moving. You know what I mean? But it's right, yeah, man. Like it's just yeah, man. Like what is being promoted out there in the hip hop world? It's just like I said. I mean, I take a peek at it and I know what's going on, but at the same time, I'm not gonna like, what I mean? It's like I'm gonna like hear it, but I'm not gonna listen to it. You feel me? It's like I hear what they saying, how they bringing it, but I'm not gonna listen to it. That's how I am. You feel me? It's not like how I was. You know what I mean? Nowadays we got these rappers out here who nothing but fucking beta males. They are beta males. They soft. They weak and they feminized. Now, but back in the days they were, I mean, they were strong. They were masculine. They were very masculine. If for what I mean, and what I'm saying, what is being used, it is being used as a mass media weapon of mass destruction, and that's exactly what I don't like. Like I said, it's a couple rappers out there that I do like. It's a couple of them out there that I do like for real, but it's not a whole lot of them out there to where I be like, all right, okay. You say Grizzy, all right, okay, I heard about him. And I just like I said, I mean, I missed that era, but I understand that, that was that was that time. So you can say I'm up with the times. I just don't listen to it. Just only a couple few rappers I bump to. You know, but it's just, it just really seems, the bullshit right about now is being accepted in hip hop. And it seemed like nobody is really out there doing anything about it. It's not like more and more rappers out there, that's really trying to like, like really preserve the culture. It just seems like now they just letting anything slide. They letting like certain different demographics say the N word right now. They calling Eminem, the Elvis of hip hop. It's like no, It's like no, Eminem is not the Elvis. Calling him Elvis is very disrespectful because Elvis said only thing black people can do is shine my shoes and buy my records, and he's not the king of rock and roll. Eminem is not the king of hip hop. He's not. So stop doing that. It ain't me hating, not because of skin color, but he not. Some of y'all are going way too far. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, come on now, Big Daddy Kane. Really? He's not the Elvis of hip hop, so please cut that out of your mind. He's in my top 15. Because I got quite a few rappers that's ahead of him. You feel me? That's just how I am. I mean, that's just how I always felt about him. Like, he wasn't my favorite. He just never was. You feel me? It wasn't me hating on him. I heard him. I listened to him. I'm just wasn't on to him. That's just me. I wasn't the biggest fan. I heard him. Liked him, but I just wasn't the biggest fan. That's just me. How I felt about him. That's just me. That's just me. And then of course, right, yeah, man. Then of course, man, it's actually really been came, it's really been confirmed about what been seen percent about Eminem for a long time anyway. How he's a culture vulture, how he has something to say racist, and that has really came out literally. You feel me? That has come out recently. You know what I mean? And I really couldn't relate to the rap out there talking about he will kill his mom or rape his mom, his baby mom, and assaulted his mom and his daughter. It's like, hold up a minute. I'm like, yo, are you kidding me? I'm like, yo, I really can't relate to that. Why? Because I love my mother. I wouldn't talk about rape or kill my mother. No, I couldn't relate to that. That's just me. Thank you, Free Thinker, for putting up the links to support the channel. Free Thinker got the links up. Yeah, man, that's just how I feel. I mean, it's just that, you know what I mean? Like, I just got him in my top 15. I mean, he's close to my top 10. Don't get me wrong, he's lyrically, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's just like, yeah, I just got quite a few rappers ahead of him. I feel you, Devo, ambivert. I feel you. I mean, everybody has their opinion, you know? I just don't like, you know what I mean, like what he said about our sisters back in the day, though. That right there, right? That right there, I really don't like. But yeah, man, as far as like the days of hip hop, man, like there's no more type of soul in the music no more, man. There's no more type of like, feeling that I get. Oh yeah, Cool G rap definitely. Cool G rap definitely top 10. You know what I mean? Like I just yeah, man, like I just can't get the feeling. Like I said, you know what I mean? Like, like how it used to be. You know what I mean? Like how it used to be. There's no more feeling, there's the more soul, the more essence. Like I remember like the music just it just had that type of vibe to where like you know what I mean? Like you can really sit, you know what I mean? You can really sit down and like go ahead and chill and you can vibe. You know what I mean? Like you can vibe. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like you can vibe, you know what I mean, with the fellas, you can vibe with a shorty for real. And I remember when the music was on a type of frequency, I noticed how people they were different, even though there was still some things going on in the streets for real. But I noticed that we had more so of a code. Why? Because we, you know what I mean, like there was still cats up in the street, but we still had cats out there that were dropping jewels on the youngsters in the hood. You know what I mean? We still had the 5%ers, the new Wappings, the Nation of Islam. We had the Moors. You feel me? So we still, even though we had that street shit, but we still had the knowledge and the positive shit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Again, right? You know what I mean? Like I just remember those days. I remember those times. I just yeah, man. Like I just really remembered when. Yeah, man. Like it's just like yeah, man. Like it's just crazy, man. Like it's just oh man. But of course, when you got other people controlling your music, you best believe they're going to like dictate to like what the music should be out there be. And see, that's exactly where we fall, and that's where we fucked up, and we fall short at because we let other groups of people control our music, and we should have just kept control of our own music. But of course, the record labels wanted to like I mean, started to like promote it and make money from it, and that's when they started to like put out artists and all that, but we started to lose control of it. We lost control of a music genre because we stopped letting the people that look like us to control it. We stopped controlling our music. And I'm glad that she chilling. You know what I mean? But I'm glad that you know what I mean? But I'm definitely glad that I'm seeing rappers now, they more so going dependent because, we see that, the record labels that controlling hip hop, they don't give a fuck. Why? Because they can't really relate to our struggle anyway. They don't know what it's like. They don't know what it is to be raised in the inner city. They don't know what it's like dealing with police brutality. They don't know what it's like, growing up in in these kind of environments and seeing that your skin color is, is a threat. You understand? And not saying we playing the victim over here, you know what I mean? But they don't exactly kind define this right. They don't know racism and oppression in their survival, right? They really don't. Oh yeah, Locksmith, another great rapper I like. You know what I mean? He's out there doing this thing. You feel me? Right? You feel me? So they don't know what our reality is. They don't know what our reality is, and they don't know is yeah, man, like they really don't know like what our reality is. Yep, yep. So when they come down to us speaking and talking about it, they don't want us to talk about it. And but I definitely do see like little by little it's starting to come back. You know what I mean? It's just that real hip hop, man, it just been on a respirator for a while. Real hip hop has been in a coma. Yeah, man, real hip hop is in a coma. I'm not saying we gotta bring the '90s back, but we can go back to the future and we can bring it up to the future. You feel me? Still keep the essence of still keep the real great essence of hip hop, but we also gotta like, bring it up to the future. I know Potato Sep. I know we getting batteries sometime today, man. We just been looking for the right ones. I do apologize for that, y'all. So y'all gotta forgive her, brother. Yeah, yeah, and then yeah, that's exactly what I'm hearing. But I'm starting to hear more and more people. They want to hear something that's much more real. They want to hear something that's raw and that's real, something that they could really feel. Because I just remember seeing like how our culture went from like we had a music with a message to like we started to like rap and glorify about negative things about the what I mean like the drugs, the killing, what I mean the what I mean stuff like that. I feel as though like the rappers, man, they was up there talking about where they come from, but we shouldn't have took like what I mean like we shouldn't took literally about what they were saying and tried to glorify that. You feel me? That's where a lot of us went wrong. Yeah, man, like a lot of what I mean like a lot of things were starting to be promoted. That's what I noticed. They started to promote that, that gangster, that thug life, and that's when I noticed a lot of our people they started to like more so glorify and try to live that lifestyle. When it's like no, no, you shouldn't want to live that kind of lifestyle anyway. They started to promote it, with like NWA, within the late 80s to like intercept Public Enemy, because Public Enemy they were like on like they were more so like on a revolutionary mindset and really waking up the people for real, fight the power. Look at that song. They were being rebellious and revolutionary. That's when they said no, we're going to intercept this. Well, NWA, that's when they started to like talk about gang violence and don't get me wrong, I commend them on talking about police brutality, but that's when I noticed they really used them, to usher in like that gang culture and that violence and that thug lifestyle. And that's when they brought in rappers like Snoop and all that, like I'm Snoop and all of them, like Dr. Dre, Cube and them. That's when they started talking that gangster rap stuff. Like some of the stuff they put out, you can relate to, but that's when it started to like, go into like gangster thugs, pimps, hoes, calling out women bitches and whores and shit like that. That we gangsters, bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. We gangsters, we pimping, we hoeing, all that crazy low vibrational bullshit. All of that low vibrational bullshit they started to push in with these rappers. But that's when I remember when Wu Tang came, like in '93. When when Wu Tang came, that's when they brought that that raw element back of like, like street knowledge. Wu Tang came, the Nas came, Big came, AZ came. You still had Pac in them out there. You had Dawes Effects, Tribe Called Quest. You had Busta Rhymes, Redman, Keith Murray. You had Boot Camp Click. You had Black Moon. You had Helter Skelter. You had OGC, Representative Smooth and West. Smith and Wesson, Mobb Deep, Capone Noriega, Big L, AZ, Core Mega, Nas, Foxy Brown, The Roots. You had Gangstar. You had Black Star. You had Grave Diggers. You had Sons of Man. Like I said, with Wu Tang in them. Who else? Yeah, Cool Keith, Pharoah Monch. Who else was out there? The Locks, DMX, Cannabis, Big Pun, the Fugees, you have Lil Kim. We had, oh man, you had Busta Rhymes with Death Squad, Rod Digger, Lost Boys. Yeah, 90s was the best year of rap. Yeah, the 90s era was the best fucking era. That was the best era of hip hop. Yeah, Common, MOP, hell yeah, MOP, Junior Mafia, yeah, MC Light, Queen Latifah. Oh man, yo, you got me going way back. It was the Elzai, Esoterica, who else? Royce the 5'9". You had Fat Joe, Big Pun, Terror Squad, Remy Martin. You know what I mean? Who else? You had Jay Dilla. You had Slum Village. Oh man, you got me going way back, yo. You got me going way back. My man said Corrupt. Yeah, who else? The Locks, Beanie Siegel. You know what I mean? J and M. Yup, Siegel, Freeway and them. Who else, man? Like Outkast, Goody Mob, Scarface, your Master Ace, your Debs Prez, Hieroglyphics, Chino XL. Oh man. Yup. You said Exhibit. Oh man. Yeah, you're right, Dre Broken. Yup, seeing it. Capone and Noriega. Yup, E Money Bags. Oh man, y'all got me going back, yo. Y'all got me going back. Showbiz, D digging in the crates. Let's say the Loonies. I got 5 on the Crooked Eye. Who else came out during that time? Let's say the Loonies. The Far Side. Yeah, we sure did, yo. We had them all. Nice and smooth. Yup, Smooth the Hustler. Jean Grey. Yeah. Jean Grey, Sonya Blade. Bahamadia. Yeah, you'll say Eve. Yup. Who else, man? It was so many. Somebody did say Twister. Do or Die. Erica Badu. Souls of Mischief. Hell yeah. It was the greatest decade. The 90s was the greatest, yo. It was the best. The best. Oh, man, yo. Yup. You'll say Fab. Yup. DJ Clue. Yeah, Dr. Dre and them. Yeah, 90s was the best era of hip hop in music. Yup, Grand Pooba, Red Monique Hill said Big L. Yup, my man. Brand Nubian, Lord Jamal, Grand Pooba and them, Sadat X. Your man said DJ Quick. Yeah. So many. The culture was the shit back then, yo. The culture was the shit back then, yo. LL, yeah, can't forget about LL Cool J, yup. Can't forget about LL. Yup, Exhibit. Yup, Yo and TV Raps, Rap City, hell yeah. Haha. I remember those days. The Basement. Yup, the Fashion 90s, yeah, man. Yep, you said Brother Lich Hung. Public Enemy. Yup. Peace Malachi. What's up, Noel Ortiz? Oh, yo, those were the days, yo. Diamond D. Yup, the Locks. Hell yeah, the Locks. Hell yeah, yup. Oh, man, who else, man? So many came. Yeah, Razzcast. Thank you, Monique Hill. Yeah, Razzcast OC. Yup. Can't forget about KRS-One still. He was still doing this thing. Oh, my gosh. Somebody said Domino. Oh, shit. K Rhino. Yo, this is fucking dope. Yup, yeah, Monique Hill. Yup, the Basement. Yup, the Basement. Yup. The Basement was the shit. If you knew about your own TV Raps in the Basement, your P Roxy or Smooth, your Heavy D, yeah, Heavy D. That's right. Those were the fucking days. That era was sweet. It was wonderful. It was a lot of fun times. Yeah, man. Yup. Guru, peace be upon him. Thank you, Monique Hill. Gangstar. Yup. Those were like, yeah, Naughty by Nature. Can't forget about them. Thank you for that one. Somebody say Easy E, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Can't forget about them. Can't forget about Bone Thugs and Harmony. Somebody say Warren G, Cypress Hill. Yep, can't forget about them. West Coast Veterans. Yeah, man. Like, it's just that, you know what I mean? That era, man. Like, it was just, it brings back memories. Video music box. Hell yeah. You know what I mean? It was just like the realness of it. You know what I mean? Like I kind of wish I can go on a 8 ball MJG UGK. Thank you. Yep. Sometimes I wish I can go back in the time machine at this age, like in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Like just imagine me being 30 in the 90s. You know what I mean? Like being in my 30s throughout the 90s. Like how would it be? You know what I mean? I do understand that era's past, but sometimes I do wish I could go in that time machine because like it was just that whole era of it. I mean, yeah, Apache, you know what I mean? The innocence of it, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just has so much flavor. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was just cool. Like, it was just, you felt the love. You felt the energy. You felt the sincereness of it. You feel me? It's like you really felt the soul. I really believe the 90s was the last time we felt when black people had a soul. As a strong collective. That was the last era when you know what? I'm absolutely right. That was the last era when I felt the style and the soul and the realness and the essence of black people. I really believe that. That was the last great era, the soul of black people that we felt. I could be right. Easy Nature, Core Mega, Half a Mil, Mom D Cannabis, yep. I truly believe the 90s, we really felt the soul in the essence. We were at our peak. I really remember that. I really felt the soul of our people, the greatness of it, the genuine soul and feelness of it, the soul essence of our people. I remember, man, like, yeah, no. Yeah, Fly Birdie, you feel me? Ain't like used to be when hip belonged to you. You feel me? Like, I just really remember what I felt coming up. I really felt empowered by that music. Like that music was the soundtrack of my life. Like I remember when that music it grew me to the person who I am. It really grew me into the person who I am. That era right there really I really felt the power and the essence. It was like God energy that I felt when I was coming up during that era. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I do understand, like, times have changed and stuff like that, but it's just really, you know what I mean? It's just really, really sad. You know what I mean? It's really, really sad to see that, how dumbed down our people have become in this music, and they use the music to dumb down our people. Because even when we had rappers that was talking that hardcore street stuff, but you know what I mean. But we still had people that were like educating us on stuff. You feel me? You know what I mean? They were educating us about what's going on. You know what I mean? We had rap. You know what I mean? Rappers back then. We had great people that was dropping us knowledge. During those times. We still had Minister Farrakhan. You know what I mean? Who was out there? We had Dr. Melakazi York. You know what I mean? Who was out there? We had Yahweh Ben Yahweh who was out there. We had the 5%ers out there that was up on the Clarence 13. Right, exactly right, Tanya Hall. Right, it was real authentic. You know what I mean? And you had the rappers out there dropping that knowledge and they were kicking those teachings. Most of the rappers back in the day were 5%ers. Most of the rappers back in the day were 5%ers, just like Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, KRS-One. Who else? KRS-One, AZ. Who else? Busta Rhymes, 5%. The whole entire Wu-Tang, 5%. Who else? Noriega was influenced by it. Nas was influenced by it. Who else was 5%? Yeah, man, so many rappers back in the day. Poor Righteous Teachers. You had X Clan. You know, we had like scholars that were out there still giving us you know what I mean, going on dropping that knowledge to us. The Tribe Called Quest, they were heavily influenced by it. You know who else? Guru from Gangstar was a 5%er. Yep, De La Soul, the Jungle Brothers. Yep, Capone and Noriega, 5%. All of that stuff. And they were out there giving us the jewels, but they did it in a way where they did it in a way to where we can relate to them. You know what I mean? They dropped that hardcore sound, but they were giving, you know what I mean? They were decoding the jewels towards us. That's how they did it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like rappers back then, that's how they did it, man. They were like very scientific, and when they did it, you feel me? They be like, you know what I mean, pray your log, you know what I mean, like the older guys, you know what I mean, like Allah Wakbar, you know what I mean, Noriega and them was saying Allah Wakbar, you know what I mean? Exactly, right. Q-Tip 5%. You feel me? Many rappers back in the day, they were very influenced by them. Yep, Smith and Wesson was. I believe like Buckshot and them and Smith and Wesson influenced by the 5%. Many of those rappers were heavily influenced by the 5%ers. They were heavy in New York, and they were showing it on a Wu-Tang movie. Yeah, man, you feel me? That's why they used to say Allah see everything. Arm, leg, arm, head. Allah. God body. You know, Lord Jamar is a heavy 5%er. You know what I mean? You had Dr. Malakazi Yoko was out there. Just like you had Jay-Z's boy Jazzo was the new Wappy. And guess what, man? Like Jay-Z, he was studying that stuff. Where you think he get that stuff saying Jehovah from? He got that stuff from Jazzo. He knew about the new Wapians. He was even on the song saying, song called Heaven, like arm, leg, arm, head. This is God body. Come on now, yo. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Bis Biscuit. Trust me. Hey, Hummingbird. Yeah, right. Yeah, man. You know, yeah. You know, like I remember those days. I remember those days when we had rappers that were educating us, but they had the style and the flash and the flavor to do it. And when, you know what I mean, and they had the beats. You know what I mean? Like it, I just remember the music just grabbing you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You felt that soul. You felt the power from it. You know what I mean? It really like elevated you. That's what I remember. The soul and the essence of it, of the music grabbing you. And you know what I mean? You just go in a trance and like the music would just take you to another world. The music would just take you to another world. You know, I miss those days. He listened to albums straight through from song number one to song 16. You up in there just zoning out. Listen to an album. And it was almost like you went to another world. That's what albums did. You know, they took us to another world. They painted a picture. But, you know, in this day and age, I do understand, you know what I mean, times have really changed. You're right, Jermaine Johnson, right? It was hardly, don't skip a 90s albums. You know, and yeah, you know, I do understand we in a total different era. You know, you know what I mean, times have really changed. But the disrespect, you know what I mean, but the disrespect that I'm seeing from the younger rappers towards like towards the older ones who really was in the trenches paving the way for where the culture is right now, man. I'm just totally disgusted and disappointed in what I'm seeing. You know, it's like how are you gonna you know what I mean, like come up in this game when you are, you know what I'm saying, when you a newbie, you're a baby to this shit. You feel me? You're a newbie, you're a baby, and you're gonna disrespect this? You're gonna disrespect this culture? I'm talking about half of these rappers coming up. You weren't even fucking born when the shit was around. You weren't even conceived in the womb. And this is how you going to treat our culture? And that's exactly why I say we're going to have to really take this thing back. It sure did. And if you'd like to support the channel, Free Thinker has all of the links to support it, and also the email and the IG address. Yeah, man, right. That's what, right. Thank you, right. That, right. That's what I'm saying, Water Sniper, right. If you can actually, right, if you had an album that you could play from 1 through 16 that made you official, that's right. And back in the day, man, like it wasn't like a whole bunch of features on an album. If you had 16 songs, you might have had like features, maybe like on 5 of those songs, and the rest of the songs were solo. You didn't have, like a bunch of rappers on a whole entire album. No, that's a solo album. We gotta see if he can carry your whole album, and if he can do that from song 1 through 16, and your whole shit is quality and it's top notch and it's knocking, then guess what? You were certified. You were one of the best. Even if you had song number 1 through song 13 or 14 or 15, not with a whole bunch of interludes and intro and outro. No, I'm talking about straight songs. You know? Yeah, Yeah, Dre working right. Everybody got the same flow. It's not like everybody, right? Yeah, man, it's like you hardly find anybody that's original, that has some sort of originality. You know, they don't have, no type of originality to it. There's no type of, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? To it, so you be like, yo, I like him. Like I said, you might find you might find a couple of them, a few far between, but you're not going to get a high quality of them. And it's you know what I mean, and it's done, and it's not done by an accident. Our culture has been, yeah, man, our culture has been weaponized, man, to like have our rappers rapping bullshit. They got rappers out there talking about they got millions of dollars, but they still, selling drugs in the hood. Come the fuck on, man. Like, how the hell you gonna go from like, we want. It's like how the hell. It's like how the hell we gonna go from rags to riches? It's like we go from being rags in the hood to try to get up out of the hood to get the riches. Now we got the riches trying to be up in the damn hood doing dumb shit. I mean, look at Takashi Snitch Nine dumbass. How the hell are you gonna come out having all of this money, but you still want to promote a gang life? I'm talking about you over here with these bloods, non-Trey Bloods or whatever. You know what I mean? He's a part of. I don't know what the fuck he was a part of, but it's just crazy. You want to be promoting the bullshit and the fuckery. You right, CB Boy 89. Your real hip hop is underground. Right, yup, they got millions of dollars but no power. Yup. And that's why I'd rather stay independent and underground anyway. Put out the kind of music that I like. I'm not really trying to be, really, what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I'm still going to have music that's going to be up with the time, but I'm not going to be rapping their way. I can have beats that's up with the times. I can be versatile with it, which I can be. But the essence of it is like, it's going to be up to date. But it's going to have that essence and that original boom back. Hey, Miss Mohawk Aboriginal, good to see you, sis. Good to see you, sis. It's been a long time. Good to see you. I can hear that voice like, hey, B. Hey, Kamani L. Wasset, what's going on? Hey, Brother Nubian, what's going on? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying, man. I remember the realism of it. Hey, Miss Mohawk Aboriginal, and like I said, it's coming real soon. This week is going to be a big week for me. So, like I said, I'm putting atmosphere. I'm going to be doing my single this week, and I'm also going to be shooting on my music video this week. So it's definitely going to be going down, and I definitely cannot wait to put it out there. And that's what a lot of us are talking about, Miss Monk Aboriginal. We're talking about, the state of the music, the state of the culture right now. And, and for what I'm hearing, man, it's like a lot of people, they ready to hear something, that's fresh, that's up to date, and that's real. Something with substance, that is, I know, Monique. It's like I'm just waiting on that payday. That's all, I'm just waiting on that payday, and I'm just, yeah, no, it's like, trust me, like I'm so ready to knock it out my damn self. I'm so ready to knock it out. I just can't wait to just get it out there to y'all. But I'm just being patient my damn self. I'm just, uh, I know, I know, I know y'all ready for it. I know y'all can't wait. I know y'all ready for it. It's the beat is gonna be knocking it up to date. You know what I mean? But trust me, it's just, uh, I know. I can't wait to put it out myself. I know, trust me, this walk Aboriginal Monique. I know all y'all waiting. Yeah, right. Yeah, we seeing like the state of the culture right now. It's nowhere near of how it used to be. Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. It's nowhere near to where like how it used to be and stuff like that. And I just think that right. Yeah, man. I just think that people are ready for something that's a lot better, something that's greater, something that it's real. You know what I mean? Something that's like music that's going to be like the soundtrack to your life. That's the kind of music that I like. That's going to be the soundtrack to my life. And a lot of us we we want to, us as melanated star children, we are ready to like uplift the minds of the people, and that's the kind of music and the frequency that a lot of us want to be on. But they want something that's going to uplift them, not bring them down to a low vibration. That's exactly where the music is at. Is at a low vibration. People are ready to go to a higher vibration. Hey, Rena Marie, you know what I mean? And that's where a lot of people, they are ready to hear music that's going to bring them up the vibration, not bring them down the vibration. And that's where the music is at right now. It is at a very low vibration right now. What we are seeing right now, it's not, you know what I mean? It's not cool. That's right, right, right. Yeah, Monique Hill, right. I'm definitely going to copyright it. You feel me? Right, yeah, man. Like people, right, yeah, man. They ready to hear something that's gonna uplift them, that's gonna elevate them, something that's gonna be like, what I mean? That's gonna have that soul to it, and yo, y'all just don't know how much I'm ready for. Like, I'm being patient, but I'm wait for Thursday to get here so I can go ahead and knock this thing out because like I'm just like so ready, so ready to do it. Like, oh yeah. I know about Cambada. Yeah, Cambada's pretty cool. I like him. You know what I mean? But wait till they hear what B Mouse got to say. Yeah, right. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. I'm so ready, and because I feel as though I owe it to myself. I owe it to my fans. I owe it to hip hop culture. You know what I mean? To the people that came before me, to the pioneers. You know what I mean? I'm ready to carry that torch and bring, that real raw hip hop, that real dopeness back. Because I have to, I waited around too long. I ran from myself for too long for this, and I got the talent to do it, and it's time for me to bring it. And I accept the responsibility and the challenge to really bring it back. Even as one of the few for real, this is something I've been waiting for. Y'all been waiting for too long, and I'm really excited this week. You know what I mean? For this to finally go down. Like, I'm just ready to go ahead and knock this thing out, man. Like, cause it's you know what I mean? It's very needed. It's very needed, and you know the universe is calling me for it. So I gotta go in and do it, man. Like, I'm just yeah. They changed the frequency so we can't receive. Yeah, you're right, Rena Marie. Yeah, you know it's going to be something. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man. Yeah, I'm just excited as everybody else, man. Putting out there, it's going to get done this week. Ah, yeah, man. Like, I'm just pumped up. Hit the studio, and I'm just pumped up, man. To just hit these locations, do this music video, man. You know what I mean? Once the song is done, get it copywritten, do this video, man. Get it edited. You know what I mean? And y'all just hear it. I'm just hungry for it, you know what I mean? Excited, you know what I mean? But I'm just being patient because I know, like, this means a lot to me and this is something that y'all ready to hear, you know what I mean? I just got the beat in my mind, you know what I mean? Your boy gonna get cleaned up this week, so I'm definitely gonna go out there looking fresh for the video, stuff like that, man. I'm just pumped up, amped up, excited. Yeah, for you reading my read, right, yeah. Right, yeah, and yeah, cause I would just yeah, man, I'm getting that, yeah, just getting insight. And like I said, I'm definitely going to like, keep a balance to where like, my generation and even the younger generation can like be able to like rock with it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So that's exactly what, what I mean. I like to bring, what I mean. I definitely like to do, man. Like, yeah. Oh, thank you, Rena Marie. I'm glad you're doing that. Yup. Gonna have to collaborate on something if you sing. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm just like so, what I mean, so pumped up for it. The fire, yeah, man, the fire gets back in me, man. And I just been writing. Yeah, I just been back to my writing and stuff like that, man. Hey, Czech Republic. Hey, what's going on, Sharobis? Yeah, just getting back to my writing and coming up with concepts and yep. So yeah, man. So I already got like two singles lined up. I'm actually going to be working on my third of my fourth singles for real. So I'm just getting ready. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Rita Marie. Yo, this is exactly what I'm feeling. You know what I mean? It's exactly what I'm feeling on. You know what I mean? Just getting back to that because everybody, you know what I mean? Everybody is ready for it, man. And I feel as though since the vibration is changing in 2020 of a higher frequency, I feel as though why not bring the music, man, you know what I mean, and have a soundtrack to it. You feel me? Having that vibe and that soul, we connecting, we are connected on a spiritual level with the music as well. So we also got to have, I mean, we also got to have the music on a high vibration as well. You feel me? You know what I mean? If we're going to be raising up the frequency and the vibration and going to a higher consciousness, higher spirituality, the music got to have the vibration up as well. CV Boy 89 is coming real soon, bro. It's coming real soon. Very, very soon. Just know that. I know I'm talking about it. I'm excited. But trust me, it's coming real soon. Like, I'm just getting ready to do it this week and getting ready to knock out the video. And it's going to be a fun time, man. Like, man, yo, I got an idea, man. Yeah, I got an idea, man. Yeah, man. Y'all gonna like it, man. Yeah, man. Y'all gonna like it, man. Y'all definitely gonna like what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? But it's definitely gonna be, yeah. Y'all definitely gonna be like, oh shit. Y'all gonna think it's like 96, 97, 98 again. Like, what the hell? Like, whoa, hold up. Yup. You love the Bruce Monique Hill? Yeah, that's my man Black Thought. Yup. Yup. Y'all gonna be like, oh shit. BK like this. I can't wait, yo. I cannot wait. And, I'm also feeling your energy, man. Thanks for the love, man, for the support, for me going out here doing this, man. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming, man. And super excited, man, to be, you know what I mean, carry, you know what I mean, one of the torch carriers, man. To support the channel Free Thinker, she has the links up right there to the PayPal and the Cash App. Any amounts appreciated, you know what I mean? But I'm definitely glad, you know what I'm saying, that we still, there's still brothers and sisters who love great music and still love real hip hop, real music, you know what I mean? They got the soul of the essence to it that, you know, because the, you know what I mean, like those days, man, the reason why they were so much of the good old days because it had the soul to it and it had the vibration, and the vibration was high frequency. We was elevating. See, we're melanated people at a high frequency. I mean, when we get on a vibration, we elevate. And the music got us through those times. The music got us through those times. And I remember the days in the 90s was always fun. Yeah, CV Boy 89. Yup. They'll say gonna bring that 96 Nas back with that V-Bone flavor. You fucking right, CV Boy 89. Yup. Gonna get all cleaned up. And I'm just ready to fire off, yo. I'm ready to fire off, yo. Like, y'all, I want y'all to know, like, I'm ready to like get in that booth and just murk shit. Just straight up murk shit, yo. Right, exactly right. Take, yeah. Take to the sky on a natural high. Loving, yeah. You feel me? That's exactly how I'm feeling, yo. Yeah, you must, yeah, Raina Marie. Right, exactly, yup. Thank you, Princess India. Must be bringing that long time unit for real bars. Yeah, Raina Marie, exactly right. I'm talking about real bars. Talking about like, yes, yes. Yeah, Dre working like, yo, I'm telling you, like, y'all got me excited, man. I'm pumped up. I'm so pumped up. You know what I mean? To be your brother and for y'all to like finally hear that music. The music's gonna be the soundtrack, and the next single is really gonna uplift you. It's really, you know what I mean? Like the first, I'm gonna give you a little hint. The first single is gonna be the single to help you get through the struggle. It's gonna help you get through the struggle. The second one, I'm gonna really uplift you. Yes. And the third one, you're gonna appreciate hip hop even more. I'm gonna give you those three hints of the first three singles. Yep, you go to relate to it. Yes, y'all go relate to it. Yeah, Marie, no mumble rap. None of that mumble rap. I don't do that mumble rap. Right, yeah, you're right. Fly Birdie, you funny. She said, laugh out loud. Right. No mumble rap, right. None of that shit like. No. Bars. Bars. That's why I love listening to battle rap because I still hear bars. I still hear bars in rap battles. You feel me, Miss Wonka, but Richard, I can just tell you funny. I can just tell you laughing right now. Right. I'm talking about bars. None of that. No, I'm talking about bars. You're gonna hear the words. You're gonna hear multi-syllables, double entendres. You're gonna be hearing shit. I'm gonna fuck your head up. Do y'all wanna hear bars like that that's gonna fuck your head up? Is that the kind of shit that y'all ready to hear? I mean, shit that you can understand, but shit that's gonna fuck your head up like, damn, how did he think of that? Is that the type of shit you're ready for? Because if y'all ready for that, I'm gonna unleash the hounds on you. Let me know. Are y'all ready for those kind of bars? That's gonna lyrically like, yo, how did he think of that? Okay. She said, bring it. He said, a vast vocabulary, not 10 words in the whole song. Fire. Sweetness of her said it shows. Okay. You already hit some fire. I'm talking about like, I'm coming with ammunition. I'm coming with ammunition. Wait till y'all hear this first single. These 3 verses. I'm going to be firing. So let me know if y'all ready. I hope y'all ready. Yeah, I'm smiling. Yeah, I'm smiling. I'm coming. Be like a machine gun on that ass. Boy, oh boy. Ah, boy, oh boy. I got to tell you, I'm going to bring that shit. And I'm not going to be playing. I'm not going to be playing with no games. Yup, but it's going to be up to date. I'm going to bring the vibes back. Y'all going to be loving this shit. Y'all going to be like, oh my gosh. Yeah. All 3 verses is going to be fully loaded. But I'm going to just say like, yeah. Y'all just get, yeah. Oh, Jermaine Johnson, oh, trust me. The first verse is definitely going to be like that. But yo, when you hear the second and the third, you said link the single. Nah, Tycoons, I can't link the single. I can't link it. I can't link it. Leak it. I can't do that. No, can't do that. Monique Hill, you already know. Yeah, no, I rap. That's what I'm saying. Yep, yep. So I'm ready for this. Dre said you say you getting that vibe already, Dre? You already got that vibe. It's gonna be ill. I'm glad y'all getting those vibes because y'all amping me up right now. I'm feeling y'all energy. I'm feeling. I know Charlene Johnson, right? Yeah, I know, right? I'm just yeah, but like I said, this is, you know what I mean? To like, this is to talk about hip hop talk and also get y'all ready for like what's coming. Cause like I'm ready. Oh yeah, Raina Marie, right? I'm not going to industry. I definitely got to stay independent. Definitely got to stay independent. So like, you know what I mean? This is also great news. You know what I mean? For like, that's going to be coming this week. I'm so ready. You know what I mean? Nothing's going to hold back. So I'm putting an atmosphere. It's going to get done. And I'm ready for y'all to hear it, man. Because, like, I'm really ready for y'all to hear it, man. So I'm about to go ahead, man, and just, like, practice some more up on the verse. And like I said, I appreciate y'all up on this talk about hip-hop and stuff like that. I'm glad that y'all ready for what's coming. And like I said, to donate to the channel, Free Thinker got the links to the PayPal and the Cash App, and also the email, and also the Instagram to follow me. And as I said before, you know what I mean, I appreciate y'all. Y'all get ready this week. I'm getting myself ready, and like I said, get ready to support the brother. You know what I mean, up on the music and stuff like that. I know y'all ready and excited, so am I. So y'all stay lifted. Peace, love, and light. One love once again. Peace out.